Did you hear this story of the lady called her husband up and said, "Will you get off of work this evening, darling? Would you go down to Marshall Field and pick me up a bra?" Well, it was quite late when he got off of work and he was tired, so he forgot what he was going for. But he knew it was in the lingerie section, so he walked up to the lady in the lingerie section and said, "Madam, my wife wants me to pick something up, but I can't think of what it is." She said, "Well, maybe I can help you." She said, "Was it a girdle?" "No." "No." "Got a belt?" "No." "No." "A slip?" "No, no." She said, "Was it a bra?" He said, "Yeah, a brassiere." She goes, "Well, certainly, what size?" He said, "I don't know." She said, "Well, about the size of a grapefruit?" He said, "No, no, no, no." She said, "About the size of an orange?" He said, "No, no." Finally, she said, "About the size of an egg?" He said, "Yeah, fried."
I made a fool of myself over John Foster Dulles. Oh, I made a chump of myself over John Foster Dulles. The first time I saw him 'twas at the UN. Oh, I never had been one to swoon over men, but I swooned and the drum started pounding, and then I made a fool of myself over John Foster Dulles. Oh, I knew it was futile to dream, for we never could marry. Still my heart ripped apart at the seams for our state secretary. The next time I saw he was flying to Spain, he waved at someone as he boarded the plane. Was it me, cried my heart, and then I went insane, and I made a fool of myself over John Foster Dulles. Get a hold of yourself, I told myself. To my heart I said, oh, behave. Who are you to John Foster Dulles? I asked my heart, and it replied, his slave. Then in somebody's newspaper column, I think Robert Ruark, I read that John Foster was due at the airport in Newark. To Jersey by taxi, I made a mad race. I pushed through the crowds till we stood face to face. I grabbed for his sleeve, but I got his briefcase. At least it was something belonging to John Foster Dulles. It's so nice of you all to come visit me here in prison. With good behavior, I should be out in, about 7 years. But I'm not un-American, and I'm not a spy. But how can I convince the FBI that I'm simply on fire with desire for John Foster Dulles?
You know, nothing seems crazy when you're used to it. There's so much crazy shit everywhere. We're used to it. And everything seems crazy when you're not used to it. That's why so many comics make fun of Scientology, right? Well, because, it's a batshit crazy religion, but it's no more batshit crazy than, every single religion. It's just new, you know? Christianity is super old, but it's fucking crazy. I mean, you're born a sinner. By being born, you are a sinner, and you're going to hell. But you can just apologize, and then you can go to heaven. no big deal. I mean, if you're a murderer, same thing. You just apologize and you can go to heaven. You could be Hitler and go to confession and say, "Forgive me, Father, I killed 6 million Jews," and the priest would just be like, "No problem. Just say 10 Hail Marys," and Hitler goes to heaven. Hitler Goes to Heaven is the name of my new band. Scientology is weird because it's new. It feels weird in our ear holes to hear people worshiping a guy named Ron. We know Ron's in our life. He had to change his name to Elrond because there was another Ron Hubbard in the Writers Guild. That's how new of a religion it is. And people who follow their religion to the letter of the law are just silly. I mean, I really want to tell Hasidic Jews, I promise you, God will not mind if you just wear a nice cotton blend in the summer. You're being fucking ridiculous. I mean, but we live in the greatest country in the world, a country where we have freedom of religion and separation of church and state. Only we don't at all. And nobody says anything because we're used to it. It says, "In God we trust," in our money. It says, "In God we trust," above the judge's bench in a courtroom. A court of law where you have to put your hand on a Bible, the Christian Bible. That's not my Bible. I mean, if I tell the truth, it's just because I tell the truth, not because I put my hand on a book and made a wish. I mean, come on, it's just fucking ridiculous. Okay, that's good.
I'm always thinking about these things because to me, life is very precious. It's very special. We are here for such a short time that everything on this earth should have a reason, should have a beneficial purpose. And I feel like everything does, except for fleas. You know, fleas do nothing at all beneficial. I always thought, at times like this when we can't figure things out for ourselves, wouldn't it be great if you could just pick up the phone and call up God and ask him these things? You know, just pick up the phone and call up God and... Yeah, hi God, it's Ellen. Ellen. DeGeneres. What's so funny? No, I never thought of that. It does sound like that, doesn't it? I get it. Listen, if you aren't too busy... Sure, I'll hold on. Somebody's at the gate. Onward, Christian soldier. Yeah, I'm just singing along to your tape. It's not a tape. They're good. Yeah, they're great. Yeah. Listen, there's some things on this earth I just don't understand why they're here. No, not Charo. No, but there are certain things like, well, say insects. No, bees are great. You know, the honey, that was clever. No, I was thinking more about fleas. They seem to have no benefit. No, I didn't realize how many people were employed by the flea collar industry. Not to mention spray as well. I guess you're right. Of course you are. Of course you are. Being who you are. Oh, sounds like you got a little cold. God bless you. Or bless yourself. Bless yourself. Still doing that comedy. Yeah. You got a joke for me? Oh, I'd love to hear it. No, I got time. Of course you would know that more than me, huh? It was a joke. Go ahead. Who's there? God who? Godzilla. Oh, incredibly funny. And another one, sure. Who's there? God who? Got a dime. Oh! No, I don't have time for another one, no. No, I remembered an appointment that I need to get to, so I gotta go. How about that? God who? Gotta go? Cute? Stupid. Alrighty, it was great talking to you too. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Hello, friends. Are you tired, run down, listless? Do you poop out at parties? Are you unpopular? The answer to all your problems is in this little bottle.
Now you pick up the bottle.
The answer to all your problems is in this little bottle. Vitamina-Vitamin. Vitamina-Vitamin contains vitamins, meat, vegetables, and minerals. Yes, with Vitamina-Vitamin, you can spoon your way to health. All you do is take a great big spoonful after every meal.
Now you take some.
It's so tasty, too.
No, that won't work. Try it again.
Tastes like candy.
One more time.
Yes. It's so tasty, too. Tastes like candy.
No, try it again.
It's so tasty, too. Tastes like candy.
That'll be fine.
So why don't you join the thousands of happy peppy people and grab a big bottle of Vitamina-Vegamin tomorrow. That's Vita-Mita-Vegamin. Hello, friends. Are you tired, run down, listless? Do you poop out at parties? Are you unpopular? The answer to all your problems is in this little bottle. Vitamina-Vegamin. Vitamina-Vegamin contains vitamins, meat, vegetables, and minerals. Yes, with Vitamina-Vegamin, you can spoon your way to health. All you do is take a great big spoonful after every meal. It's so tasty, too. Tastes like candy. Honest. So why don't you head on down and get a great big bottle of Vitamina-Vegamin tomorrow? So why don't you join the thousands of happy peppy people and get a great big bottle of Vitamina-Vegamin tomorrow? That's Vita-Vata-Meaty-Man. Remember that name. Vita-Vata-Meaty-Man.